The Global Risk Report 2022 predictions for cybercrime cites fake news as a new future threat, one that technology-based solutions will not be able to overcome, resulting in a future where fake information crowds out the truth. Three key aspects are noteworthy. The fake news ecosystem preys on some of our deepest human instincts, our primal quest for power and success. This very instinct is the machine that will continue to degrade the online information environment until fake information crowds out the truth. Manipulative actors will use new digital tools to take advantage of humans' inbred preference for comfort and convenience and their craving for the answers that reinforce their own prejudices and agendas. Interestingly, there is a hadith that mentions this kind of misinformation, an extract of which is worth contemplating. As narrated by Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu in Sahih Muslim, Shaitan will shout, "The Dajjal has appeared among your children." Thinking it to be true, they will march to fight the Dajjal, but they will find it to be a lie and they will reach Bilad Sham. That Shaitan is mentioned as the source of fake news has significance in our current context. Consider verse 62 of Surah Al-Isra.
قال أرأيتك هذا الذي كرمت علي لئن أخرتني إلى يوم القيامة لأحتنكن ذريته إلا قليلا.
Today, our ummah is facing persecution from all sides and we see enemies in every corner. But take a moment to reconsider what verse 62 states. I will uproot the whole of his progeny. Are we willing to consider the possibility that the entire mankind is in this together? Could it be that those who are against us are themselves victims swept away by Shaitan's snare? Consider these ayah of Surah Al-A'raf.
وقاسمهما إني لكما لمن الناصحين فدلاهما بغرور.
Perhaps if we come to appreciate how Shaitan influences us with deceit, we may find compassion for those poor souls who breed hatred and perpetuate conflict, because Shaitan has an agenda against humanity. It is about getting humans fighting and ceaselessly guarding themselves against each other with fear, panic and discomfort, as stated in Surah Al-Imran verse 175.
إنما ذلكم الشيطان يخوف أولياءه فلا تخافوهم وخافون إن كنتم مؤمنين.
To see our fellow man as the enemy is simplistic and built around dunya alone. That deprives us of our full arsenal, dua and dawah. The power of dua is best illustrated through the history of Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu, who embraced Islam on his mission to assassinate Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu's conversion to Islam was a terrible blow to the morale of the disbelievers. So let us emulate our Rasul Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam when he prayed to Allah, "O Allah, strengthen Islam with either Umar bin Khattab or Umar bin Hisham, whomsoever thou please." The best example of the power of dua in this context, I believe, can be gleaned from these verses of Surah Al-A'raf.
قال أنظرني إلى يوم يبعثون قال إنك من المنظرين.
The Quran tells us that Allah even accepted Shaitan's dua and granted him the respite he prayed for. So, are we really going to doubt the power of dua? Liaquat Tobias for CI Radio News.